How to buy stocks at 17. Why consider uranium as a red hot or white hot investment? Or think of uranium investment for profit at all? Soaring demand for uranium, the world's principal nuclear fuel, that's why. About 1/6 of the world's electricity is already coming from 440 existing nuclear reactors last year, according to the World Nuclear Association. That doesn't sound a large proportion. Capital B. By 2050, scientists estimate the world will need about 900 more nuclear power plants just to keep up with growing energy requirements. A new nuclear station can use 3 times normal uranium requirement. As a result, demand for uranium has been outstripping supply since 2005. We can't get enough out by uranium mining, so we are reprocessing old Russian nuclear warheads. Many countries are already buying uranium wherever they can. Japan is holding years of uranium stocks. China, in particular, the new economic powerhouse, has the cash and buys uranium wherever it can, presently buying up as much as it can of the uranium production within the world's largest uranium deposits in Australia. Since 1990, we have had the 11th hottest global temperature years since records began in 1861. There is worldwide concern about further production of greenhouse gases, which will send climate change into overdrive. Unfortunately, along with cars, the largest producers of polluting gases are dirty coal-burning power stations. And the 2 biggest industrial giants, the US and China, happen to be the biggest polluters and builders of new stations. In 2006, global oil demand continued growing and will grow this year. The world used nearly 31 billion barrels for the year, and the most used ever, according to the International Energy Agency. What's more, world demand is set to rise to nearer 31.5 billion barrels. Worldwide oil and gas reserves are becoming depleted faster and faster, with much of the present supply, unlike uranium, located in politically reliable or volatile regions. Gas. We have coal, but it's dirty and polluting. Enter uranium mines. Fueling nuclear power is a major alternative energy fueled by uranium from within friendly nations such as Australia, Canada, the US, Mexico, and South Africa, and from new uranium exploration and mines. There is also ongoing research into extracting uranium from seawater, providing a potentially limitless of alternative energy. In spite of high startup costs, nuclear power is getting cheaper all the time. Power generated via uranium is better and cheaper than coal, water, wind, solar, and fuel cells. A recent study showed that the next generation of nuclear power plants should be able to produce electricity at $55 per megawatt hours against an average rate of $50 per megawatt hour at a coal plant. With further refinements, the nuclear power stations using uranium could produce it at about $44. That makes a uranium electricity than coal without greenhouse ash and pollutants. Through 2006, the uranium spot market price continually climbed by 99%, from $36.25 to $72 per pound of uranium oxide. Now it has begun to climb again, and at $75 per pound, the uranium price is now more than 10 times the record low of $7 per pound in 2000. Back in 1978, uranium prices peaked at $43.40 per pound, around $145 per pound in today's dollars. That means uranium prices could nearly double and still not surpass its old inflation-adjusted highs. Expect uranium prices to climb by the end of the year as uranium stocks deplete and new contracts with suppliers are negotiated. Extra tips: either invest in pure uranium mine companies or more safely diversified industrial miners with big interests in uranium. Look for a firm with aggressive, innovative exploration plans and well-stocked with experienced uranium mining engineers and geologists. They are rare now, so many were laid off after the 1980s. Check out uranium via uranium mining companies like Continental Precious Minerals, Frontier Group Incorporated, Mega Uranium, and Alberta Star Development, and don't forget established blue-chip uranium companies like Cameco.